Okay, so this is how the old political structures is harming the youth future. There are several reasons like policy priorities don't reflect youth need. Elder leaders often focus on the short term populism, pensions, and subsidies, and instead of issues like shaping the future of youth, skill development, digital jobs, climate action, mental health, and education reform. We are seeing that there's a lot of student suicide. Today's children are very much sensitive, so we need to talk on mental health issues. Like also, the old political structure are resistant to innovation and technology. They are very slow in embracing the new technology and the digital governance. They have a limited political space for young voices. Parties dominated by senior leaders and very few leadership openings are for the young people. This creates a generational gap in political decision making and prevent the fresh ideas from entering the governance. There was a recently a video viral. You can see that there was a youth. He was telling that how he can reduce the pollution because there is a lot of fund regarding the pollution and the environment, but nobody even uses them. All politicians are just holding the chair. Outdated governance model. Older leaders often rely on the bureaucratic style and the data driven. They're very slow to empower the youth, and also they prioritize only the electoral survivor over the long term reforms. They don't talk about the education overhaul, climate and the labor and the employment and the judicial. They just want that they should retain their electoral survivor. That's all that matters to them. We can see there are so many facts. We can justify our answer that India is the most youthful nation. The median age of India is 28 year. But what is the median age of MP? 56 year. You can see yourself. It is said that India is demographic dividend, but clearly that we if we fail, then it will turn into a demographic disaster. Youth representation in parliament is extremely low. Only 6 MP is aged below 30, and below 40 only 12%. And this limit the youth influence on the decision related to job, education, and climate and tech innovation. Average age of top decision maker of the major party is 60 plus. Aging leadership is linked to the slower economic and educational reforms. Studies shows that how old leadership focuses on populism over a long-term youth issues. Youth unemployment remain high despite GDP growth. Youth unemployment rate is 23%. India's highest unemployment is among graduate and postgraduate. It is due to the delayed policy modernization. India ranks low in youth political empowerment. Global comparison, USA Congress is 58. Okay, this is this is the problem of almost every country, but here we are considering because India is the youngest population nation. So this is a huge concern that we should government should look upon and work for it.